Hello, you all. I'm Lily, and that's Emma. She's my sister.
Today, we're doing Smash or Pass. We haven't done one of these in a long time. We've only done one, but it did really well, so we want to do another one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to kind of do like a 3-for-1 kind of thing. So these are...
Put Onyx Storm right here.
Yeah, Iron Flame and then Onyx Storm. So for fourth wing, Smash or Pass.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3. Smash.
I meant to say smash. Sorry.
Okay.
That. 3.
No, I'm leaving that in. She meant to say smash.
Sorry.
So that's okay. So yeah.
We loved Xaden and Violet in this book. It was so fun. The vibes were amazing.
The school vibes, yeah.
Rhiannon, everything, Riddock,
whatever.
They were all fun. The vibes were amazing. Yes. 15, 14 of them right now. Iron Flame,
though. 1, 2, 3, pass.
Yeah, we didn't like this one as much. They were kind of insufferable people to read about. That's all I really have to say. I just don't love it.
And we
read it though.
We read it, and we were so excited for it. It was
yeah, we read it in a reading vlog. If you want to see that from like a year ago.
More than that now. But Onyx Storm just came out, and we DNF'd it. So if we're gonna give the
not
whole...
like a soft either. We DNF'd it.
Yeah,
we
did
DNF
it at almost 30%.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we're gonna do the same thing for Onyx Storm, pass. Only because
we just weren't liking Xaden at all.
The worst parts of this book, it was kind of the same
main
vibes.
Things that were happening in that one. Well, I didn't know any of the characters on Onyx Storm. I didn't know what was going on. It was very dark. I was just like,
or if we did know the characters, like we knew them from Iron Flame, but we didn't know them.
I just feel like fourth wing was like my Shayla. It's just changed. Those books are way different now.
So let's do the Powerless and
Reckless.
This is clearly the indie published one, as you can tell, and then Lily has the
mini one.
Of course, the regular one. This Powerless looks so different compared to the...
I know, girl. I was there when it was written.
So, Powerless.
3.
I've only read part of this book, so.
3, 2, 1, pass.
This was once a 5-star read for Lily.
Yes, let me explain my thinking now. Due to the controversy, due to everything, I really did, when I read this book, I was really excited. Maybe that's what clouded my judgment and fogged my head. Because I loved Kai and Peyton. I knew some of the things were a little corny, and it was very Hunger Games-esque, but I loved Hunger Games. So I was really, really excited about this book. And then, now that I've had some time apart with it, I see the faults and what she did wrong.
Yes.
So, I really did I liked Kai a lot. That's what I remember liking. But, I thought it was kind of dumb how they weren't in trials, really. Like, they got to go to, like, some random apartment. And, like, they didn't kiss. They were like, we can't. I was like, okay. So... passed. For now, it's passed to me. And I used to love it. Like, I annotated this a lot. And I was really excited for her. I wanted to support her, and then it blew up. Blew up. Yeah.
Pass for me.
And then Reckless, I read this whole thing, and this is a pass for me as well. I did not like these characters anymore. They felt very, like, I don't want to say juvenile. That's not, like, the word. Like, just very immature in the choices that they were making. They were playing cat and mouse, and not even a fun cat and mouse game. Like, what are we doing following each other around to do what? Like, there was no plot.
Right.
That was the plot. Why is the plot you all just be acting silly for Blood and Ash?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, smash!
Smash. I was about to say pass, so I threw up my thumb so I could stop myself. Smash!
Yes, I don't know why people hate this book so much. I really liked it.
I don't get it.
It was
either.
definitely giving House of the Dragon with
Sir Kristen Cole.
And Rhaenyra. It was like, she's naughty.
I know, right?
She's crazy. Yeah, and I was watching it again, and it was just like this. I really like Hawk.
Hawk? Yep.
I really like Hawk in this book, and I really liked Poppy. They're really, really fun to watch their dynamic, and their banter is really fun. I'm reading the second one right now, and...
she does really good banter.
She does. Bride by Ali Hazelwood.
You can tell by the way you said it. Bride.
Okay. The next one is Bride.
I'm leaving that.
The next one's Bride. Smash or pass, Emma. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Smash.
Smash. Smash, smash, smash. I loved this book so much. Emma, tell your thoughts about this book.
Smash. When I first read it, I think I read it before Lily, and I was trying to get her interested in the book, but I didn't know how. And then when she started reading it, she was like, if you just told me something about, what was it that made you go?
I'm like licking her and smelling her, and like I was like,
you're like, wait! Like the animalisticness of the man.
And I didn't know I was like into that like that. I'm not even into that like, but he was just giving.
He was.
Lo was giving something about him. Maybe it's because he's like the soft, like the beta energy, beta energy, but he's alpha. Like the silent man, but not silent. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So smash. We are not haters of the ending part that everybody's haters of. So
yeah, I didn't really think it was too crazy. Okay, this is the next one, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I just finished this book. Emma has not read it, but I did tell her like everything that happened.
She did. Chapter by chapter update.
So I would say this is a smash for me. Yes, I loved Addie's story. It was very interesting to me. Being a woman and being free, like just wanting that and what you would do for freedom, but all the choices that she made and where it led her. It made me feel very emotionally attached to her. And also Luke and Henry. I really enjoyed seeing her story. So definitely smash for me. But some people really do think it's long and boring. I personally didn't think it was boring. So
A Fate Inked in Blood. Lily's only read like
30
or 40% of this book. So she doesn't want to give an opinion. So I will give an opinion. I would say it is a smash.
You were stressed reading it though.
I was stressed reading it. It's
a duology.
It is a duology. It's coming out later. Way later. I do see its problems. Like the people that don't like it, I'm like, I can see why you wouldn't like it. But I am expecting growth in the second book. If there's no growth, then maybe I won't like it as much. But as of right now, I thought that Bjorn and her had perfect chemistry.
I thought it was interesting about the prophecies. Like I like shows like that, and I like books and whatever, like fantasy, like where they have a prophecy and the choices that they make inevitably end up towards the prophecy.
Exactly.
It's so Game of Thrones coded.
But I don't think we've talked about Throne of Glass before.
As much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Throne of Glass, the first one. Or I guess we should start with
Assassin's
controversial. We read Assassin's Blade first.
Yeah.
Crazy. So, for Assassin's Blade, smash or pass? 1, 2, 3. Pass.
But at the time, I did like it because of the ending.
She
really hooks you with these endings.
You do need to read this to understand Selena as a person. But as a book, I didn't find it very interesting other than like one or two of the stories in here.
Right.
So that's why I say pass.
You do main characters that are big characters.
Yes, exactly.
And then Throne of Glass.
Pass.
We didn't like...
Okay, if the whole series were written exactly like this, or if the characters were made like this the whole time, I wouldn't care for the series.
Yeah.
But overall, it does start your journey, so...
Okay, Crown of Midnight. We smash this one.
Smash.
Because this is when you're finding out more things about Selena. This is finally where the plot picks up. It picks up.
Yeah.
Because if it didn't in this book, if I have to give you 3 books, girly...
Though you kind of do.
You do. Guys, wait, let her cook. No.
Let her cook till book 4.
No.
Anyway.
No. The next one, Heir of Fire. This one's kind of a pass for me, but also I did like Rowan.
I think
Rowan was funny in this one. He was funny in that.
I agree. He's hilarious. I loved meeting Rowan. I think this is his best book.
Yeah, it was funny when he turned into a hawk and like flew at her face.
And I like when Selena's humbled majority of the book. So
yeah, that one ate.
This one does eat.
Okay, next one, Queen of Shadows.
1, 2, 3.
Smash. This is the best one in the series by far. It feels like such a good.
Honestly,
she could have ended it here.
When people say they love Throne of Glass, this is what they're talking about.
And I would say it's action-packed from start to finish, where these other ones are really slow, and each character you're like, okay. But this whole book, masterpiece. I really liked it. 5
and all of your favorite characters are pretty much together.
Together the whole time. It felt like Game of Thrones season 4.
Yeah. Love it.
So if you get the vibes, you get the vibes.
You get the vibes, yeah.
Next one, Empire Storms. This is a pass for both of us.
Pass, yeah.
Because this is the one that like I softy and that like it was not.
There's a lot of it was so action
packed. It was boring.
It would have like action, tons of action, slow down, action, slow down, and it was like this the whole time. And of course, it has a good cliffhanger.
But you should be going up at the end of your series. You should have built your. You shouldn't. In my opinion, I just feel like it was slower to me.
Yeah, and then there's some certain characters in here that I just didn't care for as much, and they had a big part of this book.
Tower of Dawn.
I think this is a smash.
Smash.
You smash it? Mm-hmm. I think it's a smash, and this is because Kale needed his redemption arc.
Period.
I liked him as a character. Lily hates Kale.
I hated him in Queen of Shadows, bro. I hated him. Like, me and him, it was on site. Like, I did not like him at all.
Like, I know in Crown of Midnight what he did was so wrong. I do.
No, bro, I was pissed. Oh, my God, I was pissed.
Like, I was mad at him, but I also felt like it wasn't entirely his fault. Does that make sense? Like, it was going to happen regardless.
The redemption was needed.
I liked the romance, the slow burns in this book.
Yeah, and this one's honestly the same as Cassian and Nessa's story. So if you read them similarly back to back, because that's what we did.
Mm-hmm.
Because we listened to Silver Flame.
Yeah, we did.
Silver Flame. They're pretty similar. Like, the mountain stuff, working on yourself, working on your mind, working on things. It's pretty similar. Let's not lie.
It is.
So,
yeah.
The last one, the Big Daddy, Kingdom of Ash. This is a pass for both of me and Emma. Tell them.
It's so harsh to say pass, but I want you to look at how long this book is.
Girl, is it that serious, though?
It wasn't interesting from beginning to end. And I felt like I don't love these characters enough to, like, I don't know if I'd ever reread it.
Again, like,
and it had its slow moments, so many slow moments.
And it's like, you've built this up for so many books. Like, can we just have it
It's kind of like a bittersweet ending, but not, it's not.
Anyway, So, pass.
So, as a whole, that whole series is
It's a slay, honestly, but not slay.
But you'd have to really be into these characters. And some of these characters that are people's favorites kind of grated on my nerves.
Is life-changing to them. I do not agree. I think that ACOTAR changed me more. Like, I'm an ACOTAR girly, and so is Emma at heart. I'm not a Throne of Glass girly.
But I am. I like Throne of Glass, but I would reread ACOTAR thousands of times over this book.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry.
Controversial. We know.
Sorry. Okay, my next one, Emma did not read this. I have read this. And this would be it's a pass for me only because I felt dumb. I was listening to it too. The graphic audio of it. And I bought the second one being like, I'm going to finish the whole series.
Right.
No. And the guy who voices Hawk in the from Blood and Ash, he's the guy Darrow in this one. So I was like, wait a minute, I know that voice. But I liked this one enough, like, but I didn't understand what was happening. And people were like, this has changed my life. This is the most epic sci-fi fantasy book I've ever read. I just felt like I was kind of missing the point. I didn't hate it, though. I was just like, I'll read it, and I'm going to eat it. But I don't know, was it the best thing I ever had read? No.
Funny story. 1, 2, 3. Smash.
Immediate smash.
This is like one of her best works. Like, if we're ranking books, like, this is going to be number 2.
Like, all of the things that Daphne has thought, said, spoke, thought subconsciously, like, those are things that I have felt. Emma, I'm guessing, has felt.
Emily Henry encapsulates being a woman to me.
So, and I love her.
Yes. Love her.
And
love this book.
I would give her, what would I give her?
Money. Just money.
Yeah, I give her all my money, probably, up front. If she asked for it, you know, for, like, every book. Yeah. This book was so good. Funny story. Like, I feel like anybody could read this and pick it up and like it. Or if you know people who are like these people, where situations and things happen and life gets away from you, it's like this. I don't have the first one of this because I read this
on Kindle
audibly.
Oh.
So, but this is Zodiac Academy. And this one, I can't really say either smash or pass. This is probably a meh. But I will tell you that this second one cooked more. Like, at the end, like right here, I was like, what's gonna happen? Oh, shoot.
You have to choose.
Okay, first book, pass. Because it was not interesting enough to me, and these asshole bullies, don't you ever...
Spoiler.
Don't you...
Spoiler.
We'll believe it. Don't you ever do that to me. I'm looking at you. You know who you are. Don't you ever do that to me. I would literally light your skin on fire.
She wouldn't.
She has that power.
Oh.
If it was at my disposal.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'd throw every element at you. You asshole. Don't ever do that to me. And don't you ever think it. And you're going to act like you were romancing me? I hate bully trope. People who can read that are stronger than me.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Because the female rage I would have towards that person, I'd want you dead.
I know.
And you'd probably be dead inside. But the second one, smash. I like this one a lot more. I feel like I got to see different sides of the characters, like Darius or Orion. I really, really like this one. This one ate more. And at the end, like I said, I was like, ooh, Darius! I was liking Darius more. And Darius kind of was wet lettuce in the first book. But I saw what he was doing. I saw what he was setting up. He wasn't the one as bad, but he was still bad. He was the silent bad. Oh, which is kind of worse. But we'll forgive and forget.
Will we? You haven't forgotten or forgiven.
Yeah. But I really, really liked this one. Next one.
The Crow Prince. 1, 2, 3.
Pass.
Smash.
I'm just kidding. I just
You can say what you want. You could say it.
I'm just kidding. This one, I would say, is definitely smash. Second one, smash. Third one, pass.
I agree.
Because this one and the next one were like, you were gagged.
I liked Queen of Shadows until about the end.
Queen of Shadows.
The Queen of Nothing. I liked the Queen of Nothing till the ending.
Yeah, and I really liked
this
one. This one was crazy. The ending, I kind of felt like something like that was going to happen. But then when it was in play, it was crazy.
This ending's crazy. The next book's ending?
Crazier. Well,
I mean,
just as crazy.
It's just as crazy. The third one, though, meh.
Yeah, I didn't really like that one as much. I still rated it 3-star, but I didn't like it that much.
Right.
Next one, I'm the only one of us who's read it. The Housemaid. I feel like this is a really good thriller if you're... I'd say pass now, but when I read it, it was a smash. Like, I felt like it was pretty interesting, but it was very guessable with what the ending was. I honestly wanted more torture. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Not on her.
Of course.
But you know what I mean. So, and I did read the second one in December. I don't know why, but I did. Like, I love Never Lie. That's my favorite one by Frida McFadden. So I'd say it's a pass now. But I did like it at the time. One Dark Window.
1 Dark Window. 1, 2, 3.
Freaking smash. Smash all day. That duology is some of God Given's work.
It's perfection.
She did amazing. I'm so excited for the new book that she's putting out. And
it doesn't come out till May, and I was convinced it came out in March.
Rachel Gillig can do no wrong. She did amazing with this series. Both of them are smashed. Like, this one's so good, and then you read the next one, you're like,
It's like a perfect duology.
Okay. Fighting 13, I would give this a pass. I'm sorry to say this. I did read it, and I did enjoy it enough, but I don't think I like trauma tropes. I just don't like the trauma trope. I feel like I read enough of that on Wattpad, and I just didn't kind of want it in a book.
Right.
And I started reading Keeping 13, but I got like halfway through and I just subtly DNF'd it. I didn't even mean to. I just stopped reading it.
Right.
But I remember liking this, but this was just a long girly.
Mm-hmm.
And for what? I just don't like trauma books. I'm sorry. I did like Johnny and Shannon. I thought they were really cute.
Okay, Butcher and Blackbird.
Ooh!
This one was really popular on TikTok
Smash.
for a while. Smash, yeah.
Smash. Except for the sexual things that started happening. Even though we got over that. But I really did like it, the overall story. It was really fun up until the end. Like,
yeah.
Accidental Cannibalism was hilarious. What else happened?
It was like a Hallmark movie with some murder.
Yeah. So
it was cute.
I could see why people wouldn't like it, but I enjoyed it a lot.
Me too. Quicksilver, I would say pass. Did you know I was going to say pass? Or did you think about it?
I thought you were going to say you were in the middle because you did like Carrot.
Yeah, but your side character... No, Carrion. Carrion, like dead things. Bird carrion. Anyway, this book, the only thing good about it was Carrion. And I struggled...
You didn't like the main character, right?
Not really. Either of them, no.
Damn.
I did like the side characters. And your story should be about your main characters. I don't know. In my opinion. So, I would say pass. There's better romantasy out there. I don't know why it's gotten the hype it has. But I can, because everybody loves these mean men. And I just don't love them. So,
yeah.
Pass. Phantasma.
Smash, but pass at the same time.
Right.
I liked it. I did. It was like a 3, maybe like a 3.5.
But it's such a, like, seasonal book.
Seasonal book.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it again. I don't think they'd end up together. What stays in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. Like, yeah, we were caught up in the moment. We were in the house. You know, you were the only ghoul or ghost around. I get it, girl.
I mean, you've been in there for hundreds of years. Like, what's it going to be like outside of there?
And it could have been the way she was reading it. I listened to it audibly once. I'll say it again. But I just wasn't liking them two together. It was more fun with her trials and reading that. But when they started having sex and stuff, I was like, okay.
Right.
Move on. So, I don't know how to feel. But during the time, it was fine. Like,
Right.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was like, ooh, I read it on Halloween Day. I was vibing. It's in a vlog.
It's in a vlog. We'll put it here.
So.
Okay. Next is Happy
Play. Smash!
Smash.
On God, smash. This is a beautiful masterpiece of art. Emily Henry cooked, ate everything in this.
That's it.
I was trying to think of other descriptions.
Uh-huh.
I love Harriet and Wynn. They're so relatable. Just everything that you can relate to the growing pains. You can relate to the parent things. You can relate to the friend things. You can relate to the brain thing. Just the way she thinks. Anything. I know people don't like the miscommunication. I don't care.
And I don't believe, if you had a friend group like this and stuff was going on with your friends, how often do you want to be that super honest with your friends about what's going on?
Some people are, though.
I know, but not everybody is.
Not everybody's confrontational. Okay?
Not everybody is.
And everybody needs
if
to
you're
show
annoyed
that.
by your friend on a trip, you're probably not going to be like, bitch, you're fucking annoying. You're not going to do that.
So
you've been a bitch this whole time. You're not going to say that to your friends. Unless you just are.
Confrontational.
We're just not.
And nobody wants to be on the confrontational friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Dare I say it? I'm sorry. Me and Emma aren't confrontational.
No. So yeah, I believe the miscommunication.
I loved this book. I want to reread it during the summer by the pool.
Slay.
And I will, and I'll log it.
And I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
I loved this book. This book was so good. And him having physical touch and it being like the drama. So, love it.
Yeah, so.
And we have more freaking smashes and passes. Period.
These are our smash.
And these are our pass.
Here, I'll even turn it so you can.
It's all over the bottom glass.
Even though. Let's do this. Don't look at these piles.
Yeah.
There you go.
Period.
Pass, smash.
Alright, guys. I hope you all liked that little video. You know, we like to share some opinions sometimes. Maybe some people didn't know how we felt.
And maybe you're new
So,
here.
and if you like our book taste, like, based off of our smashes, maybe you want to stick around.
Maybe.
Like, comment, and subscribe and everything. Please. Thank you all for watching today's video.
Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll catch you in a new video.
Alright.
Bye. I keep getting distracted. Like, what's
Me.